Hi everybody, welcome to another episode on Havoc TV. I'm Mikaylin, Rhode, aka The Rambler, aka Mickey. And today we have one of the loudest Audis you've ever heard on the road, I can guarantee. Owen, welcome.
How's Mickey? Thanks for having me.
So guys, also just before we carry on, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please help us get there. Also to those that have been watching and supporting, thanks so much. Just inside, is there anything different to the inside, or is everything still as stock as what there was out of the factory?
Yeah, no, everything inside I left untouched.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is completely standard.
Yeah.
Apart from.
You go left over there, that robot. Okay, so I can see everything is still pretty stock. But I actually like this. So I've never driven in an A5 before, but I actually like this dashboard. The way they actually put the screen into the dash, so it doesn't have that thing where, because obviously all the new ones that comes out of the dashboard, the pop-up dash. I actually like this look because it actually goes. To me, this look is actually what they've gone back to now with a lot of the cars.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like a cockpit drive orientated
That's
kind
correct.
of a setup. Yeah.
That's correct.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase the bag. I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. No way now, I'll give up everything. Daunting all, if I could see my dreams, make things wrong. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna real. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things wrong. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna real.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen no many ones, and it's all they get famous. When I say the truth, I just really can't take it.
And then just the comfort of this car is very, very soft, and you got big wheels on here, if I'm not mistaken.
19s.
Yeah, and they're low profiles also. Eh?
Yep, 35.
Yeah, so it's actually not a bad drive. It's actually quite comfortable.
It is. It's quite surprising. Like you mentioned, it is quite big rims, but I mean, it soaks up the bumps like
Yeah,
phenomenally.
which means the suspension on this car is quite good still. It's
Yeah.
quite a nice soft suspension. It's a soft drive. It's not very hard, and the seats also are very, very soft actually.
I must say it's kind of it's desensitized me in terms of like getting the feel for the car, because I mean I come from before this I had the 2010 A3 1.8 turbo.
Yeah.
It's quite quite sporty, and I mean comparing it to this, it's almost more analog than this thing.
Okay.
Manual as well.
Okay.
And I mean, getting out of that into this, it is completely, if I can say, boring. I mean, obviously this car wasn't made for like the younger crowd. I mean,
Yes.
It's more for your cruisers, your long trip kind of a
Yeah.
car, and it was quite boring. And that's when I decided to do the.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that
Yeah.
noise later on that we have at the back there, guys.
Must admit though, on the highways and you're chilling at like what 2,000 RPM in sixth, the drone does get a bit unbearable.
Okay.
But what I do is, to get around that, I'll just put it into manual, pop it into fifth, pick up the rims a bit, and you sort it.
Okay. And then just on the gearbox side, seeing that we're still inside the car, this is a auto gearbox, am I correct?
That's correct, torque converter.
It's still got torque converter on this, right? So it's still got kind of the old technology, or the older technology.
Yep.
So it's not DSG style gearbox,
But
but it's Steptronic, eh?
yeah,
Or Tiptronic, as they
Tiptronic.
yeah.
I had the privilege of driving a S-Tronic and I mean a Golf 6 GTI as well. And those were all double clutch.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
In downshifts, it's not noticeably different, but
Yeah.
I'm sure measurably it is different.
Okay.
But when you do tell the difference, it's the downshifts. The downshifts, like the car, it's like doesn't know what it wants to do.
Okay. Okay, you can kind of feel it, but you can feel it still that like on the shifts down, you
Yeah.
can actually feel it's still a torque converter.
It's,
No, the way it shifts down.
yeah, it's still thinking.
That is correct. Yeah, you can actually feel that whole that vibe. And also, yeah, the Quattro sticker or the Quattro sign right in your face, right here. So this Quattro, what is this Quattro?
This
Full
is-
Quattro, 4-wheel drive, the 50-50 split,
Yeah, no, this
or
is
is
the,
this running a Aldix?
this is the permanent 6040.
Okay.
Permanent 6040. It's the, I think it's the last gen of, like, you know, the Audi enthusiasts when Audi
Yes.
moved towards the newer system where like it's
Yes.
predominantly front wheel and all-wheel drive, depending on the circumstance that you're driving
Yes.
in. But no, this is permanent all-wheel drive.
Okay. And then just on sound system, I know Niaz is probably gonna get excited now. So this has got a B&O sound system.
Hang on.
How do you find the sound system? It's actually quite nice
You know,
for a
clarity,
Elise.
the clarity is quite good. It's just it's very very conservative in terms of volume.
Okay.
So you can't really max it out. Again, like my brother had the Golf 6 GTI, and I think it was a plain old sound system in there. And you know, in terms of sheer volume, he's outperformed mine. But in terms of clarity, speakers are very
But B&O is very good, eh? Bang
Very,
&
very
Olufsen is very good sound systems. And Audi likes it because I think they actually use it in some of their newer ones as well.
yeah.
So they are very good sound systems, and that's why I asked, because I'm sure like even Yaz is watching this, he's probably like, yeah, he loves sound systems, that guy. He loves talking about sound systems. So yeah, so other than that, guys, that is the Audi A5. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna go into some pool. I'm keen to actually do those pools because I actually want the guys and girls to actually yell how loud this car is. You can actually feel that 60-40 though, eh? Because the 60 is at the back, am I correct? And the 40 in front. So you do kind of feel it a little bit, but you can feel it correcting itself.
Yeah.
In that bend now you can feel it. Alright guys, so we're gonna do the pools now. A couple of pools. And yeah, so I've left my window open so that you guys can hear. Hopefully you can hear me over the car. But yeah, you're gonna get my facial expressions. You must know how the vibe goes, guys. So yeah, so we're gonna do the first pool, and we're gonna kind of see, and you guys will be able to pick up everything and hear everything. So I'm gonna keep quiet for about 30 seconds or so. Okay, now. Right guys, so that was 1 or 2 pulls, and now we're gonna do one more. This car's so smooth though, eh? It actually pulls quite smoothly through the revs. You don't get any lag or anything. It's like just straight through. It's clean, it's linear, very linear. Alright guys, and that is how that car sounds. I'm sure you guys heard everything now. It's flipping loud. I think even the people here in the area is like, geez, what is that? Why does that thing sound so loud? So yeah, so very, very, very loud. This is an out like box when you gear down, no?
Yeah.
Like
It changes all the time. Like it's always different.
Is it?
Every single time.
that you can hear, it sounds like you can actually hear it when you're gearing down. Now that was cool. That was very, very cool. Very linear, I must say. Like I said, there's no dips in that. Throughout the revs, it's clean. It runs right through. But again, like I said, you can actually feel it's a torque converter. Eh? Because if you're used to cars that's not torque converter, you can actually feel the difference between the two.
Again, I'll probably be a bit biased towards my car.
Yeah, but I mean, you can pick it up. You can actually feel the difference. Yeah, you can. All right, cool. So guys, yeah, I'm sure you guys enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and it's very loud. Everybody's cameras were coming out now. Did you see? Everybody's starting to take cameras out. But yeah, okay, cool. Outside, in terms, we're going to talk about the wheels now, and we'll talk about everything else. Exhaust system, because we all know the car is extremely loud, so we want to get to that. Also, we want to hear what your setup is on there. But is there any mods on the motor?
No, absolutely nothing. Motor's completely standard.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing done.
Okay, cool. So you haven't done anything there, not any software, nothing on the box, nothing at all.
Absolutely not.
Exhaust. What setup do you have on the exhaust?
So the exhaust, all I did was just remove the mid box and the two rear mufflers. That's it.
Was it flipping loud though?
Yeah, it's still got the, I think the primary and the secondary cats. So
okay.
So
what size mold do you have in terms of that? 63 mil or 76?
53.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The whole exhaust right to the back?
It's actually standard because I took it to Powerflow and he asked me, do you want to increase the diameter of the exhaust? I'm like, okay, that's fine. So he's like, oh shit, actually it's actually 53, so we left it as is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And it's so loud?
Yeah.
Well, that's actually crazy that it's because people would think that it's a massive exhaust, straight pipe car, and none of that is done to it. That's actually very weird. Very, very weird. And then the wheels that you have on the car, it's bigger than the standard wheels, eh?
Yeah. These are the rims that I got when I bought the car
okay.
about 3 years ago. So everything is as is ever since I got the car.
So you haven't touched much on this car actually, besides maybe just the exhaust making it louder?
Yeah, just the exhaust, and I added a visual touch. The calipers I painted yellow.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so thanks so much, Owen. Thanks for bringing the car around.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for availing yourself, and also everybody, thanks so much for supporting us. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for helping us. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, so don't forget to also get your friends involved. Ask them to subscribe and ask them to like and share. And yeah, just thanks so much. We really do appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. This is Havoc TV, completely disruptive.